What are the killings of the lives that I've lost before now? What are the killings of the innocent citizens in the nations? What are the killings of the oppositions? What are the killings, the young men and young women in the armies? What are the killings of the policemen and women? What are the killings of the aggrievance, the haste, the children of the east? What are the killings of the people of the east? What are the killings of the people in the north? What are the killings of David? What are the killings of Abel? What are the killings of Jesus? In the book of Matthew chapter 2 verse 14 to 16, you find out that even the Herod ordered the killing of Jesus when he realized that Jesus is going to take over after him. Anytime the authority perceives somebody is going to take over, he orders the killing. The person that ordered the killings of the people, it is not the people you see in the authority, it is a spirit of authority. And the spirit of authority is a spirit of carnality. The power that rules the earth, that is ruling the people, is in the people. And that power is a selfish power. He doesn't want to know where you are coming from, be it their son. I want to tell you, the people that order the killings of the protesters in Lekki Gate those days, if their sons are there, they will still have ordered the killings. I can assure you of that, because what is acting on their behalf is an instruction from the higher authority to them. It has been, nobody has ever ordered any killings except human. And what is it in human? Every human being is two. One is godly, the second is devilish. So the two speaks to the people. When it comes to your personal interest, what is speaking to you there is the devilish one. Anytime every human being considers himself first, you discover that such person is already possessed. Is in the hands of the enemy. He orders anybody that wants to block him, that wants to stop him. It's not the people in the position of authority alone that order the killings of individual. You and I still order killings of our fellow humans by thinking negative things about them, by displeasuredness. You are not satisfied with the way somebody is living with you. You wish somebody bad, negative things. Is because the flesh is telling you this person does not want you on earth. It's a cause that we caused. It started. Human being was not killed by God. Nobody is killed by God. What keeps killing us is that nature that is against God Almighty. The nature that hates God, doesn't like human. Anytime you allow this nature to come at you, anytime you dance to the concepts of that nature, I want to tell you, you already ordered the killings of yourself or for others. It's either you are killing others or you are killing yourself. Cain was told by God and said, do not think negative, do not allow envy to turn you to a murderer. Envy, self-centered, selfishness, thinking about yourself alone. You don't want to know. I do tell people, I say it is better to die for people than people to die for you. Selfishness, nature of human, wants to be the head only. You don't want to serve anybody. But come to look at it, the Jesus that the Islam and the Christians honored says you should live for others. You are not created for yourself. You are created for somebody to live. So anytime you're thinking about yourself first, you know, ready to help anybody, not ready to live for others, not ready to sacrifice your life for others, knowing that you are already ordering, you can order the killings of your fellow human. Very, very simple. Anytime you are eager to change your story, aside of trying to say change other stories, serving people to gain conveniences so that you too can have convenience. Apart from that, you are ready to order the killings of anybody. It's a nature of human to kill human. It's a curse on human. God never wanted any human being to die. No, not by the cause of human. But Cain started it as a result of heaviness. You remember the story of Cain and Abel. Cain was in the position of authority because he is the senior on earth, in the family, in the company. He is the leader of the company. They work together in different things. But you find out that when Cain realized that God is about to put interest in the life of Abel, Cain began to envy his brother, and God warned him that this is the devil you should care about, you should be careful of. And that devil is what? Is that personality, that selfishness, that self-center. Think about that devil. Don't allow that devil to hand this way out. The solution to this is just to serve one another. Understand that you are created to serve them, to live for them, to sacrifice for them, and to die for them. With that, you don't have any reason why somebody should go because of your self-center. You remember, anybody you pray to leave this earth, you're also going to be prayed to leave. Everything you do has a reward. It has a reward. Even he said he will visit the sin of the father even to the fourth generation. If I were the one, if I was one of the children of the people in the authority, I will always remind them that, remember, God will visit your sin even upon our children. So daddy, mommy, please take it easy. If people don't want you on the position of their authority, please let it go. There are more life outside there. There are more things to do for the people. You mustn't be on top of the position before you serve the people. If you really have people interested in you, you don't need a position to do that. You just need to be positioned to do that. Go to places where you are needed. You don't need to be working on strategies. So why are they suffering? Why are they suffering others because of their self-center? Must people die because you want to live in a particular position? You want to have a bad or good record? Because in the end of the day, you don't even know which record you are going to have. Who order the killings? The authority will always order the killing of the children of men because they don't care about life. It is not an individual in a position of authority I'm talking about. I'm not talking about them. They too don't even want you to die. They actually wanted you to cooperate with them. If you have cooperated with them, they will have ruled you the way they want. But the truth is, a lot of people, quite a number of people, are not satisfied with the way they are doing things. So definitely they are going to protest. And I want to advise the youth, this is not a time to protest. When you are protesting, you are actually you are actually reposition yourself for the authority rod or sword to reach you. This is not a time to challenge the authority. It is a positive challenge we should give to our authorities. We should give the positive challenge. Positive challenge. Do what they wouldn't do for the people. Do what they couldn't do for the nations. Do what they wouldn't do to the communities. Do what they have decided not to do for your generation. Do it in your own small way. You will see God will expand you and you become an authority one day. Who ordered the killing of our children? Who ordered the killing of the children of the widows? Who ordered the innocent children killing? Who ordered the killings of our army? Who ordered the killings of our police? Who ordered the killings of these ones that are victim of riots? Of these ones that are victim of courts of armed robbers? Who ordered the killing? It is an ideology, a wrong ideology from this carnality that order that killing, and human have power over those things. They can change things. We can be the maker and not a destroyer of this world. We can make this world better. We don't need to destroy this world. Our children will cry for what we are doing today, and it's a responsibility of everybody. Nobody is saved from this unless you realize that you got God and you have devil in you, and you got to follow God alone and never listen to the counsels of the enemy. Anytime anything is thinking about what you have not achieved, talking about how you can become this and all that things that in the expense of others, want to be greater than others, you are already ordering killings of the people that you are aspiring to be greater than. Instead, I want to serve others. Jesus demonstrated it. He showed it unto us. He said, I wash your feet, so do to others. He said, in their kingdom, in the kingdom, the unacceptable kingdom that is ruling the many nations today, they do what? In their kingdom, they serve and do worship and serve the master. But in our own kingdom, it is the master. Whomever that will become a master must learn to serve the little. Everybody should have such sacrificial mind for one another, and I will tell you, nobody will order anybody's killing again. If people are protesting, you got mercy on them. You look at many of them, they will not have even eaten today. Look at many of them that would have walked from distance to just show their grievances. You look at many of them that are victims of ideology of some wrong people. I can't dispute that. Some people came because they just felt they will meet one celebrities or the other. But quite a number of people come because of what they are going through. Even the celebrities, they understand that if they are enjoying today, the children may be suffering for the enjoyment they do today because of the situation of the state of the country. So who ordered the killings? Nobody ordered the killing. It is the nature of human that ordered the killing. It's the mind that wants to stick to the throne, to the position of authority, that ordered the killing. And anybody would have done that. A lot of people would have done that. Even the people that challenge the authority, they would have done that if they were the one, because it's the nature of human. Cain did that, and that caused spread to this generation. Right from the generation of Cain, human has always been the cause of elimination of death to one another. We are the one killing each other. We are the one that produces everything that are dangerous to our nature, that does not allow us to live long on earth. What are the killing? It is nature that hated God, that makes God to distance human. God would have loved to live in their midst, in the midst of the people. But I want to tell you that indeed God wouldn't, because we are dancing, we are listening, we are following the counsels of this nature that hated God. So anybody doing where human comes with envy, nobody want to see anybody doing better than them unless it's forced on them. They don't have an option. If they had a way, they would have taken over your words before now. But the truth is, it is not the person you are seeing. It is that nature that are offensive to God, that make God to throw human down from their higher places, the higher realm they lived, and put them off this nature before they could see God. So nobody can see God with their eye, their visible eye. What are the killing? What are the killing of our children? What's the hope of our next generation? What are the killings of our potentials? What are the killings of our gifts? What are the killings of our talent? What are the killings of our future? What are the killings of our power? What are the killing of our light? What are the killings? What are the killings? What are the killings? What are the killings? What are the killings?